Hey everyone, it's Michael. Today we're talking about some really exciting Goosebumps news. This is the first time I've gotten to do an announcement type thing. I feel like I'm talking about a new Star Wars movie or something. Even my camera angle is off a little bit. It's a little bit lower than it's supposed to be, or my chair has moved too far over. I don't know, it's so hard to get camcorders on tripods adjusted when you're sitting them on a bed. You know, it's really weird. Anyway, today we were talking about two big announcements that came out. I don't know if these came out today, like tonight. I started hearing about them a couple hours ago. I finally got home and I was like, oh, I should probably do a couple of videos, or a video, just one video talking about this. So for anybody who doesn't know, currently, of course, R.L. Stine is still writing Goosebumps books, even at his older age, and I haven't read any of his newest stuff from Slappyworld, the series that's currently going on right now. I've read Horrorland, I've read Most Wanted. I have not touched Slappyworld yet, and I'm planning on doing that at some point, but I'm really surprised by what was announced today. The newest book that will be coming out, of course, the next one that we're waiting for is book number 9. That is called Revenge of the Invisible Boy, which is the title at the end of the original Goosebumps movie from 2015. So I'm kind of wondering, there's probably not going to be a tie to the film at all, but it's a possibility, I guess. It could be, maybe. Anyway, that's coming out on October 1st of this year, I believe. Yeah, October 1st of 2019. The next book, of course, we have a cover for, and I will show you in a second. Hopefully my screen won't be too bright. It is called Goosebumps Slappyworld number 10, Diary of a Dummy. And of course, here is the picture for anybody who can't see that. Maybe the camera will adjust to it? Yeah. That's basically Slappy sticking out of a giant diary. And I read the little synopsis thing, and it sounded kind of weird. It was like your typical setup for like a Night of the Living Dummy type book from back in the day, like the old classic run. And apparently the kids find Slappy's diary because Slappy writes in the diary. Now this is Goosebumps, so I don't have a problem with this being so silly and goofy. But they find his diary and it may or may not lead them to treasure, which is kind of interesting in my opinion. That's kind of neat. So that could be cool. I like the cover so far, as bizarre and weird looking as it is, with a giant book with a dummy sticking out. So again, it's kind of referencing the Goosebumps films a little bit, with a book capturing the characters, and I don't know, it could be cool. I'm excited for it. I actually am surprised that we got a cover so quick, because I think Revenge of the Invisible Boy, I think, took a little while to get the cover picture thing coming out. I think we got the title pretty early on, as far as I know. But yeah, I'm kind of surprised by this. What are your thoughts on Diary of a Dummy? Then the next book, of course, is going to be number 11. Oh, by the way, this Slappy book comes out in March 3rd, 2020, so next year. Then you have book number 11 of the Slappyworld series called They Call Me the Night Howler. And I don't know what that could be in reference to. Maybe it's just its own standalone thing. I don't know. But the description's very interesting. Of course, this comes out July 7th of 2020, so almost an entire year away, which is kind of wild to me that we only get like 2 Goosebumps books, 3 at maximum a year. Anyway, July 7th, 2020. The description only says currently, Slappy does his scariest thing yet. So I'm curious, is this going to be like Attack of the Jack, which is a Slappyworld book that, as far as I know, doesn't have Slappy that involved with it? It's kind of a standalone, and Slappy kind of comments on it, from what I understand the Slappyworld series to be. Don't spoil anything for me, please, but I'm just saying that's what I kind of pick up when I glance through the book and at the book and stuff. And it seems like every other book is a Slappy book. Like, for example, Invisible Boy book comes out, next book is a Slappy book, Diary of a Dummy, and then the next book after that is going to be its own standalone, They Call Me the Night Howler type thing, and then maybe another Slappy book later on next year. I don't know, I've heard it rumored that there might be like 14 books in total for this series, I don't know. And for all we know, this could end up being like the last Goosebumps series we ever get, for all I know. You know, R.L. Stine's not getting any younger, and I just hope and pray that when he passes away one day, which is inevitable, I hope and pray that if I'm alive, that they do not just take the Goosebumps title and throw it at somebody else and let them start writing the series, because it ain't going to be good. Talk about, like, politics and stuff? Yeah, it's going to ruin it. Anyway, yeah, I'm interested in this. Sounds pretty cool. Again, not as cool to me as Diary of a Dummy, because I'm a big Slappy fan. I'm a big, big Slappy fan. But don't mistake this, because there are books out there that are random standalone books from the newer series, like Frankenstein's Dog from the Most Wanted series, that I loved. I thought Frankenstein's Dog was excellent. I still stand by that. But anyway, guys, what are your thoughts on the 2 books that have been announced, and also the cover we've been shown for Diary of a Dummy? What do you think about those? Are you excited for Revenge of the Invisible Boy? I'm curious about what you guys have to say about that. yeah, put your thoughts down below. Thank you for watching. May the Lord Jesus Christ bless you guys today, and goodbye.